Hey guys, welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. Today's guest is Karolina Stankiewicz, aka Boss_Baby Surf, the creator behind those viral Dubai wake surfing videos you've definitely seen on your feed, but now she's in studio. We're going to talk making her stage, mixing fashion, fun and creativity to capture millions of views worldwide. How does she do it?
Welcome to the show. Ladies. I'm so excited to be here.
We're excited to have you.
But first, what happened to your account?
I know, imagine, I think it's just a little bit haters and jealous people. You know, when you're in social media, you have to have a thick skin. So I posted yesterday, all kind of getting my hair done for the interview, you know, like stay tuned. And then all of a sudden I wake up today, the account is banned. It's not a big thing. I think it's just somebody did on purpose to kind of play with me. But anyway, I'm ready. So I have a backup account and I'm going to get it back shortly. But it's a little bit annoying.
Have a big following, you know.
Yes, that's the problem.
You've got over 1 million followers on your main account. But how are you so chill about it? Because surely, like, has this happened to you before?
Yes, it happened before. Okay. So I think as it happens, you kind of get used to it, and it's a kind of thing that somebody did it, so I know I can unblock it because they just kind of playing with you. So I'm not bothered so much.
And the thing is, we had a conversation last week with Mom in Dubai. She's a famous mom blogger here. Yes. 500, 600K followers. Yeah. She had a massive following, millions of views, and her account was removed for months?
Yeah.
Months and months.
Yeah.
So what is your secret to getting it back up and running? Because her issue is that she could not get it back.
There are a lot of people. I have a few contacts that they help you recover the account. And my account was not recovered. It's a temporary ban. So I just have to appeal and kind of get it back. So it's not like temporarily removed. So it's just like, because it happened to me before. It's exactly the same issue I had like a few days ago, a week ago. So then I just appeal, and within a day I got it back.
I love how chill you are.
Yeah. I'm a surfer, right?
You have to be chill. Like,
yes.
What was your first reaction when the first account got banned? Like, were you shocked? Were you scared? Were you nervous?
was, because, you know, I was already prepared today. Like, for example, today, what I gonna post, you know, preparation, all of that. And then all of a sudden I don't have account. But I have the backup. So then I kind of use the backup as well, so it's not a problem.
So let's talk a bit about you. Waving the flag for Poland. You moved here 10 years ago. What inspired you to move to Dubai?
So I used to live in Hawaii before. I was 6 years in Hawaii, and that's where love for ocean, surfing started. Because Poland, you know, it's very cold. And Hawaii, the sun, the ocean. And then I fell in love with a gentleman from Saudi, and he's like, oh, let's move to Dubai. And I was so young. I'm like, oh, you know, Dubai, it was not so popular yet. And then so I'm like, okay, let's just go. So I moved because of him, basically.
You met him in Hawaii?
In Hawaii, yes. And then he's like,
how did you meet?
It was just on the beach. I imagine, like, what are odds? So then I moved to Dubai, and then I fell in love in Dubai, like the safetiness, the weather. Also, I found the wake surfing that kind of reminds me of Hawaii.
So can we talk about the videos that you create online, the heels with the surfing and all. How did that idea come about? What made you think, you know what, today I'm going to wake up and get into my heels and surf?
So I used to wake surf for around 3 years, but then I thought I live in Dubai, so it has to be more like glamorous. So I brought like very high heels, a dress. First videos were a little bit like clumsy, but they were still good. And then when the second video went viral, I'm like, that's my thing. And then we started to go more extreme, carrying cakes, carrying ironing boards, and the hair is always perfect, the makeup is perfect, the clothes are dry, you know, wigs are there, you see, so phones, the Birkin bag, so everything is over the top. Because when you think of Dubai, it's over the top, it's super glam, so it has to be glamorous.
And like, what's the reaction from the audience to that first video that went viral, and what was your reaction as well? Were you thinking, I'm onto something here?
For me, it was more for fun we did, because I love surfing. Like, the thing, my love of my life, it's surfing. Like, when I'm on a board, I completely forget the word. And then, so when the videos went viral, people are like, oh, it's AI, it's not real, surely it's not real. So until now, I get comments and messages, oh, your videos are edited, it's not real. And I take that as a compliment, that they are so good that people believe that, you know, you can't be that good. So And also I get inspired by people. Like I get a lot of kids drawing my pictures. I did this video with a oversized croissant, and then the kids sending me like, oh, my kids are waiting for your next video. So I also try to do like more fun, like for Easter, a bunny, whole outfit of bunny. And I couldn't see anything because the bunny head was so big, the eyes were covered. So as I was surfing, I'm like, okay, I'm hoping I'm surfing good, you know? So I try to do fun, family friendly, you know, all different ideas.
Just on the bunny, like where do you get these outfits?
Online. Everything you can get in Dubai, of course, and online.
Wow. But you know, when looking at your videos, okay, you make it look so easy.
Right.
But can we talk about how difficult it is, like having balance, having composure, being stable, like looking at looking really good,
Yes.
look slaying in those outfits, like really.
Correct. It is not easy. I mean, for me, I think this is my talent. So when I'm on the board, I just act. It's just like I'm in my zone. For other people, I bring a lot of people, and they always learn. They're like struggling. They're like, how you can do it. I always believe if you love something, and you do something out of love. Like for me, I always surf, and people say even, oh, what you gonna do next? I'm like, surfing will be always there because it's my love, my passion. So then it will always come out good because you do from pure intentions.
Yeah, true.
And tell us about the wake surfing scene in Dubai. You know, I've been once or
You
twice.
tried?
I've tried it years ago, but I feel like there's a good community. You know, there's
Yes,
many places
true.
that you can go from. So can you speak a little bit about the community?
So the community is really big actually, and it's growing. So you have a lot of like women groups that they do like weekly outings, and it's a lot of fun. Like you experience, right? You go on a boat, you laugh, you fall in the water. You know, the weather's beautiful, the surroundings is beautiful. So the community is growing. There are so many companies here for wake surfing, and you have different groups, also for kids. Like I did few times, and we're planning actually. So stay tuned, everyone. Super cute video, like with a child, and it's all safe. So she's like 3 or 4. So kids love wake surfing as well. So it's basically like a family outings.
Very nice.
So from your videos, we've seen challenging, difficult,
Yes.
crazy stunts. So from wigs to hairs, cakes, bags, everything. But what was the most challenging stunt yet?
Challenging. I think some of them are tricky due to weather condition, because I remember we did, I think it was a Christmas tree. I had super oversized Christmas tree, and the wind was so big. So as I was grabbing the Christmas tree, and also I want to say it's all teamwork. So when you look at the video, you see perfect, the hair, the makeup, but actually it's behind the scene. The videographer, she's excellent. Her phone, it's a lot of times damaged because of the seawater splashing everywhere.
Right. Yeah.
And then also I have amazing Filipino team that they always passing me the things. And imagine, for me it's very easy hold the cake, but for them, like one person has to
Right.
hold them in front to give it to me. And imagine if he slips and he falls with the cake, the video is damaged. So we have only one shot to do the perfect video. And it's always manageable. But the Christmas tree, because of that wind, and they were giving me the tree, and it was all decorated already on super glue, but it was a little bit tricky, but we managed.
Please share bloopers.
Yes, yes. And I would love to invite you ladies and try to wake surf with some cakes and stuff.
Oh my gosh,
So fun. You
We'll
make it look
come,
so
but maybe
easy.
we'll leave the wake surfing with the cakes. I'm looking here and I see you're holding up a Cosmo, and I wonder. You have a page with over 1 million followers. Has it turned into a career for you? And how do you manage the deals that you make?
So I have PR team that they kind of manage the deals coming, because everything started for me so shocking, like surprising, because I've never expected it will be a business. I thought it would be just fun, we were just enjoying, and then the brands started coming. So it's just a pure blessing that I get these brands, and then so I have special team that they kind of manage the deals coming. As I'm just the surfer, So the business side I leave to the professionals.
And full-time surfer content creator.
Yes.
What do you have on your visa? If what's the designation there?
No, I have under another company. Yes.
So speaking of stunts, have you ever tried a stunt idea but it failed? Or they all work?
So I had this idea, and all ideas come from life. So for example, I went for my grandma's 80th birthday, and my mom was like, oh, I need to throw away your sister's wedding dress. And I say, mother, don't throw away, I'm taking back with me in Dubai. So I got extra suitcase just to take this large super long wedding dress. So I said to the guys, okay, let's go surf. They're like, oh, you crazy, because the veil was so long, the dress was huge. So then we did it. A few seconds I could last, and I had like champagne glass and all of that. So then I fell in the water because the dress was just too heavy and was dragging me.
No.
But it was a still good video, you know, viral, like because it was a blooper and all of that. So it was fun. But some ideas are one-off.
And let's talk a little bit about the future. Are you a fan of manifestation?
Yes, so basically I'm all about manifestation and also how it started with surfing. But I don't talk so much, but I have another Instagram page. I rescue street cats. Kings, so please everyone follow King's Cats Rescue.
Tell us everything.
So it started with my first cat, King, that he passed away last year. And the page was after him. And so basically, you know how is Dubai. Because of the weather conditions, the animals are a lot of injured animals. And I rehome more than 100 cats. And that's how I met my videographer, Mariam, because I knew her mother. I took a lot of cats from her mother as a rescue. And there's like, oh, my daughter should do a video for you. She's a videographer. And I had first paid project. It was a clothing brand from US.
Yeah.
So we did first project. And that was also the time when Barbie movie came out. So I was like, okay, let's do also some fun idea for Barbie. And actually Barbie was the main video. It's like now, I think over 60 million on TikTok. And people start saying Dubai Barbie surfer, all of that. So because of the love for cats, I met her. And since now we're just creating together. So it's like a teamwork. But so cats are very dear to me. So I always try to help. We rehome a lot. I'm part of community. And that's what's beautiful about Dubai. There's a community for rescuing street cats. It's huge. Lot of groups, a lot of people, and a lot of people who don't look for recognition, you know? Like, I have my cats page. I don't post so much on my personal, because I keep, like, the surfing here. Here's the cats rescuing, and we rehome a cat, Bella, we sent to Austria. We sent to a lot of, like, European. One went to America. Imagine Ginger Cat. He went to America. I'm like, good life.
How?
So one girl, she rescued from Dubai, and she used to live in Dubai, but she was American. And then after 2 years, she said, oh, I'm going back to America, but I want to take Ginger. It was a ginger kitty, cute. It's like, I want to take him back with me. So she flew him, and he lives now American Dream.
Wow.
So nice.
Yeah,
The New
so
York
very
Dream.
nice.
Before you leave us, we think that people who rescue animals in the city are the unsung heroes.
Yes, true.
And we know that there are a lot of strays here. So if you have any message for people who potentially would like to help animals, but they don't know how to, like, what can they do?
I think the most important is just when you see street cats, just please give dry food, wet food, give water, you know, because also the thing is there are animals and, you know, people don't know they're allowed or not allowed. You are allowed to give little food, little water. And there's so many groups and so many people on Instagram. You just put street cats and, you know, we take also donations of the foods and everything. So, and it's big community. Like, I'm so proud to be living here in Dubai. And I'm always thinking about my cat. He just died last year in November. Sorry.
No worries.
You know, when you speak about cats, you get... Because a lot of my cats, they are all sick. Like, even my mom sometimes laughs, oh, why don't you take these fancy cats you rehome? You always keep in your house these street cats, you know? Like, they were like one of my cats, Twinkle, she is paralyzed. She has paralyzed legs, but she is very fierce. She jumps everywhere, you know? And she plays with other cats, but she's just a little bit disabled. But so we need to help.
We need to help, yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I have to just go.
take your time. Well, I mean, thank you so much. What you do is amazing.
Thank you so much. Oh, thank you. Great.
You know, on this show, sometimes we meet people like, who would have known that the person behind the viral surf videos was also behind a community rescue? Like, Dubai is amazing. The people are amazing. You're one of those people. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
Caroline.
much for having me.
And your baby will be in our thoughts. Thank you, Massa.
Thank you, Casey.
That is an emotional end to the Lovin Dubai show this week. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you back here on Monday morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.